We gon' pop up on the limbs, hit his ass up, then we bounce. We ain't doing no breakouts. Last niggas got blinked out. Catch me from out of town. Mr. Fuse been back home. His big ass with a dick, he make his fat ass this time.
We can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Sooners will kick it away to start.
Nigga, man, Spoon is the man 6 feet in the ground.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Running backs alongside the quarterback.
I seen the team change, gap getting big.
Dumps it off in the platform. He'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You get a really good feel of how good these teams are.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
Still looking on the move. They get it out of bounds. Couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
These guys aren't human beings. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Finds the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Now on second down. Back to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Come on.
Trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas.
Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Clemson set up with another first down.
It's a fast come to fuck them drive slow. It's many ways to get a bag to fuck you broke fuck.
Wants to throw on first down. And his man on the right. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw again. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
How about that? That's already the third target this guy's had on the opening drive of the game. He is a big factor for their success throwing the football. He's got to win the matchup, even though that one goes incomplete.
Dark person in the road.
He is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down.
On that 3rd down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. Might be changing the route. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
Nope, he's short. Go.
He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early.
Damn.
In the backfield, he's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Got away from
Damn.
got rid of it.
I don't know again.
It's intercepted.
All right, that's fine.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a 1st and goal. Didn't get much done on that line. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up the yard.
You want to bring in your tight ends? You want to bring in more beef for that offensive line? I'm going to bring in more beef. Nice job by the defense understanding the situation. Red zone, field shrinks. I need more bigger personnel on the field, some big guys that can stop the run. Played the run well. Great job by the defense understanding the situation.
Under fire. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Tiger. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to pass, it's Mateer. With the catch, it's up.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
From the gun, to give, looking for room. He's loose. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. You know, Oklahoma's DNA is being tough. They have a whole drill about being tough named after them, the Oklahoma drill, and they won that one.
And we've seen that kind of come and go some throughout the years, but it started with serious physicality back in the day when they ran the option and just hit you in the mouth. But, you know, football's involved, and that's the one thing about this offense. Can they keep their physicality, assert their physicality? The good Oklahoma teams are physical.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own. Unfortunately, ended up losing yards.
Using his legs. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
With the catch, it's Ncaa. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Sooners racing to the line in a hurry-up.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
The run from the shotgun. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Looking to pass, it's Mateer. Caught in the backfield, it's Lewis. The Sooners brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Here's the pressure. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
So now it's second and long. He's got it on the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket the slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on it if they can stop him on third down. Wants to throw again. Finds his big tight end. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. And the Sooners didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there's been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter in space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it, though, very difficult.
Looking to throw, it's Mateer. He wants it all. Touchdown Sooners! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I love finding the big fella down in the red zone, third and goal. You got to make something happen down here. Throw it up high. Let the big fella make you look really good as a quarterback. Love finding those big guys down here in the red zone.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. O-H-I-O. Ohio State is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout to remember. They're up 14 over Auburn. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He wants to change this route. Sends it back in motion. They'll start this drive going to the air. Snag.
No way. No way, bro.
Execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. For a quarterback as highly touted as Cade Klubnik was, I think he would even tell you he started slowly, but man, the progression, the improvement has been exponential, Jesse.
It has, Reese, and he's played big in big games as of late. You think back to last year's ACC championship game, and then I would argue his game against Texas, even in the loss in the playoff, that might have been his best game of the season, making throw after throw. You can see why he was so highly recruited, and if he plays up to that standard,
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, and after not getting any sacks a week ago, we knew he was going to be a little frustrated, but he told us this week he wasn't going to try to press. He was just going to go out in this game, be himself, knowing the numbers and the stats would come. He's off to a great start in this game.
Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Takes a hit as he fires.
Come on.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting it on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
The Tigers need
we
a
getting
massive
there.
chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Tigers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
No way. Okay. Steve. No way. I gave him a 3rd and 22.
And we will take it to the 2-minute timeout.
This shit is crazy.
This offense moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to take off. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He makes the
No, he's
tackle
not
at
running.
the 37. It's a pickup of 5. That's good enough for a 1st down.
A lot of times on 2nd down, you're thinking pass, especially 2nd, maybe in a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the 1st down really easily.
Here comes Clemson with another 1st down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to throw, it's Klubnik.
Get it.
It's a fumble
Let's
right
go.
behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But they had a great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground and getting the football out, a little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Looking to throw on first down. Forced out of the pocket. He's going to run it. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get the sidelines. I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical. I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable.
I got to get my stick right.
Get off the big run. The OC is going to give him the ball center.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game.
Yeah, hold on.
Last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Reads it, fires complete.
Damn.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. A linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Firing to the right, complete. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. With the run on first and goal. And he'll be stopped for no gain. Still sitting at the 3-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
That is a big-time gamble, man. I was second-guessing the head coach deciding to go for that and not just kick the field goal in the last play of the first half, but he trusts the big fellas up front. They decide to run the ball. They get movement, and he plows his way in for a touchdown, and with it, take the lead on the final play of the first half.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25.
Bro, what the fuck?
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Looking to scramble. Trying to escape and get it himself. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line.
Bro, that's not what I'm trying to do.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it, he takes off, he chews up yards, and makes a big play.
Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The Sooners can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Bro, why can't we not get like...
Right there as soon as he got the ball. And at
this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense, and that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being more physical and more aggressive too.
Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down. Doesn't convert this time. All the numbers and stats will show you going for it on fourth down in this area of the field really puts pressure on a defense. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
I like the idea to go for it there on fourth down. You're basically at midfield, and you've got confidence in your guys to be able to go out. You've got experience in this offense. Guys have made these types of plays before. That time, the defense stepped up, they bowed up, and made a better play and take over. Now you need your defense to get on the field in a sudden change situation and get you the football back.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Gets the back moving. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, the best thing that's happened so far in this game for this offense has been looking this guy's way and giving him a shot. He has their only touchdown in this game, so they're trying to take another shot down the field. Good job in coverage defensively. You've got to be aware of where this guy is, because right now he's been their biggest playmaker.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that pass there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this guy is in their opponent's territory. Now you're fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
That was really me. I ain't had to act to conflict it. The only difference is I'm living, and I would have whacked one of them niggas who knew that after drug dealing.
Despite failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. That's not over. That's all right. That's a gimme. I'm gonna go for it.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third.
I get what I wanted to learn.
Quick update. Let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Illinois took care of business today. They left little doubt about how this one was going to go almost from the start. Each week in college football, tests are so tough, and we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that. It sounds as if they had a good one there. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Mateer. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Man, as a quarterback, you've got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high, throw him over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Now the play fake.
Damn.
I'm trying to Jesus, don't see a bag for some sick glass and empty. I see a glass full of ink collecting it.
That's all right.
Changing play for this defense, stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it and taking it all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff units out there again. This crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fair catch called for and made. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds.
God damn.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet.
Shit, way to throw that bitch out.
Just as good as a sack.
Fuck, that's the game right there.
Letting them feel the physicality of this game and not letting them feel comfortable.
Using his legs, it's up. At the 35, he's got room.
You got to get that run game. We good.
Senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry up.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
From the gun, running back on the move.
Yes, now. Hey.
Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Looking left. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
And his passing game, they can't get in sync, man. They can't get in rhythm. It seems like all game it's been a struggle. Nice job by the defense, dropping back, breaking on the football. But this offense has to find their rhythm somehow, some way.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll run play action. Quarterback now on the run, still looking.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Wants to throw on third. Got it in the middle, it's up. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
I don't always have to push the ball down the field. I love when QBs drop back, look at it matchups. Oh, I got my running back. I think he can get the first down. Give him the football. Let him be an athlete with the football in his hands after he catches it. Nice job by the QB. Nice job by the running back.
Breaks the tackle. And runs through another guy. They get him on the ground, but
no.
He rumbles all the way to the 5. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Sooners line it up with a first and goal. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards.
We go.
The coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Here's a hit.
Bro, why is it not letting?
He is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball,
It's not letting me throw the ball.
There's so many bodies in such a small space. Oftentimes routes.
Bro, look at this corner route. It is open.
Quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
Bitch, come on.
In the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. And we're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not.
Gave this nigga a pick six, and I like, bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. And it get me on defense. Cause I was in the wrong coverage. Good, bro. Just get a stop. He don't like this. They need to have a cover, like. What's going there, man? That's what it is.
They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield.
Okay, let me get 5 out.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game. And I got to be able to throw you.
Can't do. You got to come out on this.
Right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
The Tigers have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Wants to throw. It's Klubnik. Oh, they're after him. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another day.
And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. So 1st down will open up the final period. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Blasted as he lets it go.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him. And just
he was in man. It's like, bro, come on, announcers, bro. Y'all gotta fix that. Why are we still having problems with that shit?
The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The offense changing the play. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Makes the grab. It's random. They almost got a 1st down there. Stopped the yard short. It'll be 3rd down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Come on.
Defense did a great job.
Come on.
Short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw.
Come on.
They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
I know it. I know it. Okay.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming.
Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. wants to go up top. This time on target.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
They'll try to run for it. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
And they haven't called his number a lot today, but, man, they needed that third down conversion. Got to get points on this drive, trying to go down the field. Obviously, the clock isn't your friend. Nice job getting the first down, though.
Looking downfield on first down.
Oh, he overthrew that.
Downfield. Touchdown, Tigers.
How we
They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back.
My nigga's glitched. That's the only reason.
And he does it in a big moment here in this game.
That's the only reason.
They'll try to
That's
add
all right.
another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Michigan left little doubt. You know, this version of the Maize and Blue can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this...
Threw this nigga a pick six. Like, man, fuck all that, bro. I threw this nigga a pick six, bro. Gave this nigga points.
program with multiple national titles. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. RPO complete to open the drive. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Bro, why is Ott still in the game?
Turn the page, just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Bro, like, why is he in the game?
A hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check
Like,
him
bro,
out.
I'm taking him out the game. He's still playing.
Back to pass, it's Mateer. Finds his tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs
fuck.
involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Got it in the middle, it's Barnes. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
On the run, it's Tatum. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield?
Bro.
Beneath the shadow of Howard,
Okay, I'm not even.
Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on third down. Clock stops. We have reached a 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you.
I'm coming to you.
Huge third down. Fires to the middle. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
And now with that play, for this offense, it's got to have it time. Yeah, I'm going for it on fourth down. Obviously, a field goal does nothing, but I got 3 timeouts, and that is a good thing. Because I have those in my pocket, I can attack the whole field. I just got to focus in.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Clemson. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
Man, what a play by this defense. Sought this game away and get the win. Not only do you drink the turn,
bro, this shit is, man, that stadium post, bro. That shit different. I ain't gonna lie.
Stepped up in a big moment.
Like every time I'm not even trying to pick these plays. We gotta take some shots down the field now.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Mateer.
Look at that shit, bro.
And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Fires to the middle. And the pass is in.
What is that?
Jarred loose by the hit.
It is not letting me do nothing, bro. That's, man, that shit right here.
Find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an L.
They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep him there. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Trying to take it back. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
And then we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense.
Into the end zone he goes.
That shit is crazy.
And with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you've wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Mateer. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to fire. Moving away from pressure. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
God damn, bro.
Third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Gets rid of it. Grab near the sticks. It's Burks. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Sooners are in the hurry up. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
Looking to throw, it's Mateer. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy in front.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's cut. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On fourth down, looking for the completion. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Quarterback empties his backfield. Quarterback may change this route. Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock.
On the set.
Wants to go up top on first down. Right on the money. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the fourth quarter.
Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.